everyone. Welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry for the audio quality here. There's just not enough room over here to get the full tripod set up, but we're going to go ahead anyway. So what I am doing today is I have already removed all of the stems and leaves from my sweet potato plant. This plant was growing here for about 6 to 8 months. I planted it just from regular grocery store sweet potatoes. And today we're going to dig up the sweet potatoes. Now, I already dug one of these up the other day, so I kind of know that they're going to be good. But we can actually see one of them is sticking right out over here already. So let's get to it. Okay. Yeah, these are going to be good. All right. Just put that aside. I guess I neglected to take out something to put them in, so I'm just going to grab this right here. Great. Okay. And there's another one. Oh boy, I might not even get to use the trowel. They are... Sorry about that too. There was a leak earlier and I had to set up some hangers to catch it. Oh boy. All right, this is probably going to be pretty challenging because there's a lot of them in there, so bear with me while I get them out and try not to throw dirt everywhere. Oh, we got a baby. I can replant this one if I want to. They will regrow straight from these. Obviously, you know that because I grew them from a grocery store sweet potato, but you don't need a big one. You can just replant the little babies and they'll start growing. Okay, let's see here. God, that's not a bad one. And oh boy. Yeah. Hey. Now, of course, there's different varieties that you can actually buy, and next time I do these, I will probably try picking one of those up, but you don't have to do that by any means. That's a good one. You get all kinds of different shapes here too, not just the long ones that you usually get from the grocery store. I'm just going to shift everybody around here a little bit so I can get a little closer. Can I move this? Bear with me for a second. Okay, that'll give me a little bit more room. All right. We can sort of follow the chain back here. Now these are really, really good fresh out of the garden as sweet potato fries. They have a whole different taste than you're used to, like much more potatoey than you would expect because when they sit in the grocery store for a while, they get sweeter and more mealy. But these ones, because we've got so many of them here, I can't possibly eat that many fries. They'll probably go into a pie. There's a couple of these little ones. Some more babies. And what else have we got here? We're not done yet. It is amazing what you can get out of these plants. They are one of the better plants to grow if you want to get a good, prolific harvest in a small space. I'm just gonna see if I can break some of this off here. Those would have become tubers eventually in their own right. Okay, there's a nice big one. We only need about a pound of them for a pie, so that's not going to be a problem. Now, what I'm not sure is how deep we're actually going to have to go here. They're relatively shallow for something that grows tubers, but who knows what they've done in here in particular. Little one, but I think it keeps going. So, let me try. I may actually have to come back here at some point and dig a little deeper, but I think we're starting to get through the last of them here. Oh, there we go. Oop, little baby. Yeah, I think we're probably about done. Now, you don't have to leave them for 6 to 8 months like I did. They were just a great plant to grow through the winter because the vines were looking so nice in the window there. But we'll take some of the bigger ones here. Now, this is only about 1.5 square, say. It's a little bit more than that, but about that. And I mean, you don't need that much room. They just need a little bit of depth to grow in. And there you go. There's a few other little ones in here, but so that's what you can get out of a home sweet potato in square foot, 1.5 foot. Just as long as those only went down about a foot, maybe 1.5 foot at most. I actually would say that I dug any of these up beyond a foot, but they pushed just a little bit past that. So, a couple pies worth there. Look at that monster. That's beautiful. All right. And next thing that I have to do is put a vining tomato in here. So I'm going to go do that, and I will see you again later. Hey guys, again, one other thing I just wanted to add here quickly before I'm sure you know I'm going to do this, but no harm in pointing it out again before I actually pot those new tomatoes. It has been 6 to 8 months, as I said, that the potatoes have been in here. They're not too bad when it comes to nutrients, but we're going to mix in a whole bunch of the worm composter castings just to fertilize this back up and get it ready for the tomatoes because they are a nutrient hungry plant. So get that all in there. I'm gonna go get some more of those. I've got a brand new tray ready and most of it's probably going in here. Anyway, all nutrient up and I will see you again later.